Hi guys, my name is Shagun Aruna and this is my business analytical capstone project. And this is my presentation on the presentation of analytical loan results. So I'm starting this way. This is my table of content, the project introduction and description. Number two, working with data set. Number three is analysis. Number four is my findings. Number five, the visuals. I'll talk about visuals. And number six, my recommendation. So starting this way, so I've been hired by an investment company that is planning to invest 10 million naira into a learning club, and my job here is to help analyze the data between the year 2015 and I have about 30, that's about 36-month loan for credit card debt. So, and as advertised on the website, you could get, between 5 to 7%, return investment. So that's it. Now, the number two is working with the data set. So I've been provided with about 7,000 rows and 16 variables. So I started the analysis by first, eliminating the irrelevant data, cleaning up and fixing the outliers and creating dummies for some variables, for some missing, data. So the data shows loan amount given to customers and status of loan, which with majority duly paid, majority fully paid. The data also show categories of homeowners that obtain loans. This part is very important because it shows who among the category obtain more loans and compliance with payment, loan repayment. So my analysis shows that the people in the mortgage category in home ownership collected more loan with high rates. It shows more people collected loan, and a lot of them make payment. you know so actually we recommend investments in this category. And then my analysis also shows that there were some no loan payment at all. This is a risk, and one must do findings. One must do more findings must go into this. And also in my analysis, it shows that a lot of defaulters across the home owners categories. And so now the next one is my findings. My findings actually, this very important aspect of it. It shows that the after removing the total payment, from the loan given out, there's a massive loss of a massive difference of about $5 million. Some consists of loan average. Some actually collected loan above average. This shows people that earn you know with above average income. So the further findings show that the mortgage category have the best loan performance. And another finding shows that after investing 2 million on each clusters, after performing the analysis, I expected a year return show a negative. So next one is most important variables are installment and the interest rate. So so my visuals here is the first one. The first graph here shows the trend between loan amount and loan payment, and the second one is a comparative between the fully paid loan and the charge of loan. The charge of loan are the are the people that default. Those are the loan defaulters. That's a lot of money here. And the overall performance of the loan shows that out of this over 97 million loan collected, only 91 million were paid, with a total loss of over 5 million dollars. So if you come here, this is a comparison between the charge off and the excuse me, the charge of loan and the fully charge, the fully paid payment. So this shows that there are a lot of charge of loan people that a lot of loan default has you know in the that made investment that made the total that made the total loss of $5 million. So going by the data, it shows that the child were written off, and at the second one, this is a comparative still comparative between the fully paid charge and the fully paid loan and the charge of loan. This is actually the comparison. So you can see to my left, this is the amount collected, and this is the amount collected, and this is the amount paid with a lot of defaults of payment. And the fully charged category shows that the reasonable collection, and although there were default, there were and with good uh, refund with no loss at all. So this is actually a category that one can invest in. So and below here is my recommendation. So this shows that for investors, I will advise we invest more in the mortgage category, because it shows that the large percentage of people collected loan, and they made payment with a little loss. So that's my recommendation. I recommend an investment in the mortgage category. So that's my analysis. Thank you very much.